all. This morning I'm going to start my walking video again from Hastings, and I'll go through Bay Street and enter into the capital city of Bristol. Right now I'm in Hastings. This is Beaumont House, and this is Hastings Police Station, which is Hastings and Worthing's Police Station, and has been built recently. And this is Sugar Bay Hotel here, which was once Amaryllis Beach Resort, and there's no Sugar Bay Hotel. And this is all a part of the Garrison Historic Area. Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Bridgetown, Barbados. And from here you can see the Argentina Embassy. The embassy from Argentina and Brazil. It's all a part of Sugar Bay Hotel. That's good. This is Alexandria. This is the courtyard building where you will find Alexandria Trust. And an embassy for Argentina and Brazil. Yeah. And this is the Savannah Beach Hotel here. That's good, the Savannah Beach Hotel. And we are now approaching the Garrison itself, the Garrison Savannah, where horse racing is usually held in Barbados, as the horse race course in Barbados, where horse racing is held every Boxing Day, every first Saturday in March, which is the Sandy Lane Gold Cup, and every Easter Monday and other minor bank holidays. This is Brigade House, which was once Charlie's Pharmacy, but is now off-licensed bakery. It's a bakery in there now. It's called Brigade House. This is at the corner of Garrison, Savannah and Hastings. And this is the Barbados Defence Force, where some of the Barbados transport buses, which is the government-owned buses, are parked. And these are the buses that the soldiers are using to transport the Cuban nurses to and from the locations where persons are in quarantine. They are assisting those who are in quarantine. And the road through here leads back to the Drill Hall Beach, which is also a part of the Carlisle Bay area, and is a beach mostly used by soldiers. And this is the Barbados Defence Force again. That's why our independence is always held in November. There's more buses again parked up at the Barbados Defence Force, which are transporting the Cuban nurses to and from the locations assisting those who are barracks here, where the soldiers sleep. That's where the soldiers sleep. Some of them, I guess. I think there's where they sleep or where they stay. The garrison is the military area. It was a military base years ago. So this whole area is a military area. And it's also a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can see the Barbados flag here in the Garrison of Savannah itself. It's the 50th anniversary monument in 2016 for the 50th anniversary of independence. You can see some of the cannons here outside the Garrison. Oh, here's the St. Anne's Forest Barracks. This is the clock tower for the garrison, better known as the main guard. And this road leads back to Bush Hill and George Washington House and back to the paddocks at the garrison where the horses sleep. This is all a part of the Defense Force barracks where the soldiers sleep. Tower here, and I look back up to the Garrison Road, back to the road that leads back to the Hastings and the Garrison Savannah. So this whole area is a military area, and the military cemetery is situated nearby in a place called Gravesend, and that's where soldiers who have fought in World War I and II are interred when they die. That's where they are buried. We're now approaching Bay Street, guys. Where you will find the Barbados Light and Power, which is our country's state-owned power company. And it was established in 1911. From here you can see the Radisson Hotel, which was once the Grand Barbados Hotel. Back of the clock tower here at the garrison. And this is, you can also access Pebbles Beach and Hall Beach and Gravesend by the military cemetery from here. Garrison Hill. And this is the end. Bay Street with the Barbados Light and Power. That's the building ahead of me. This is a part of the Light and Power where I think that is where the supermarket is, or then mini mart something. All behind here is the Garrison Historic Area and Bush Hill. Bush Hill is a red light district. Prostitutes play their trade on a daily basis, especially at night. I'm on Bay Street. This is the car park here, the Light and Power. This is Light and Power Company where the company vehicles are kept. Working environment, Light and Power. Power Company Limited. These are our country's state-owned, it's not state-owned, it's our country's power company, main power company. These are the suppliers of power here in Barbados. Electricity. It's called the Barbados Light and Power at Bear Street. And from here, left turn leads back to Bush Hill, which is the red light district, and leads back to the Garrison and George Washington House. And this is the Rubis gas station at the bottom of Bush Hill in Bear Street. Here is the Bear Corporate Center, which was once Ernst & Young. There's no Financial Services Commission at Bear Corporate Center, the Bear Corporate Building, which was once Ernst & Young. And I'm on Bear Street. And this is the Christian Science and Library. Christian Science Reading and Library here. And this road here leads back to Pebbles Beach, the Hilton Hotel and Radisson Hotel, and it leads back to the Island Inn Hotel and Brown Sugar Restaurant. And it's called Aquatic Gap. It leads back to the Brown Sugar Restaurant, Island Inn Hotel, Radisson and Hilton Hotel, and Pebbles Beach, and Needham's Point Beach. And this is Exotic Woods Limited, which was once the Juicy Factory that used to manufacture juicy drinks in Barbados years ago. It was the manufacturer of juicy drinks. And Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services, which was once Steve's Dry Cleaning years ago. And this is all Bear Street. Looking back to the Rubis gas station, the Light and Power, the Bear Corporate Building, and the former Juicy Factory, which is now Exotic Woods. Yeah. And we can also see the Defense Force barracks from here as well. That's good. I'm not on Bear Street, St. Michael. No. Okay, back to the Defense Force, Power, the Rubis gas station, the Bear Corporate Building, and the Exotic Woods Limited. Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services right here. And this is Bayside Plaza, which is owned by the Thani group of companies right here. Laundry and Dry Cleaning. That's the Bayside Plaza right here, which is owned by the Thani group of companies. Bayside Plaza. And I'm now approaching the Savannah gas station, which was once Savannah's service station. And this is the wall for the Barbados Yacht Club. This is the Savannah's gas station at Bay Street, and behind here is the Barbados Court, which is an apartment complex. And this is the Barbados Yacht Club. The entrance. Savannah gas station, which was once Savannah. Now I'm all on Bay Street, St. Michael, Barbados. This is the road that leads back to Chelsea Road. That leads back to the paddocks at the Garrison, Savannah. Let's go to Chelsea Road. And Barbados Court. And these are some old historic charter houses along Bay Street. Charlie's Pharmacies through here as well. Yeah. This is Tracker Marketing Company here as well. And this is the hub, Shopping Bay, right here. All here is Bay Street, St. Michael. And this is a shop here with some flags. You can see the Barbados flag, the United Kingdom flag, the Jamaican flag, Canadian flag, Trinidadian flag, and Guyanese flag. And next door is the Coffees, Bayside restaurant, and bar. We're now approaching the old GIS building, which has relocated to Old Town Hall building at Cheapside, Bridgetown, Barbados. Now this building is now closed, and this is the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club here. And we're now approaching the Bay Street Esplanade. This is the basketball court for the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club. Esplanade for Bay Street Esplanade. We're now approaching Browns Beach. This is the car parking facilities for Browns Beach. The Bay Street Esplanade, and this is all Browns Beach, which is also a part of the Carlisle Bay area. And this is the government headquarters, better known as the Prime Minister's office. Prime Minister's office and government headquarters at Beer Street. And this is Browns Beach over here. It is also part of the southwest coast of Barbados. From here you can see the statue of Sir Bradley Adams, who was also a national hero of Barbados. And he was once a premier of Barbados, and he's the father of Tom Adams, who was one of Barbados' prime ministers as well. I'm walking along the street between Browns Beach now and the government headquarters. And there's the government headquarters. The building at the end is the government printing and sales department. Barbados Road here that leads back to the geriatric hospital and back to Colorado Road. Forgot to mention that this is the Barbados Road. All Beer Street. This is more parking facilities for Browns Beach. Browns Beach car park. And this is famous bar and grill. This is all parking facilities for Browns Beach along with the washroom facilities. Here's Browns Beach here, the parking facilities and the washroom facilities. All a part of the Beerland area, the Beerville area. Okay, this road leads back to the Beerville area where NPC Sports Ground, Cricket Ground, and the Blind and Deaf Workshop. be a mansion here. Here's another historic site in the city and in the area. Yeah, Roger. Be a mansion here. This is Harbour Lights, which is a nightclub. It's called Harbour Lights. Harbour Lights, and this is St. Paul's Anglican Church here in Bay Street, and in front of St. Paul is the old St. Paul's Primary School. And this is the side gardens here as well, which is the clinic. It's called Woodside Gardens. We're now approaching Lower Bay Street. This is Carlisle Bay Beach Club. Michael. Approaching Lower Bay Street. Catholic Cathedral and primary school here. Okay, this is St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral here. That's good. This is one of the new electric buses here. St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral here. I'm now on Lower Bay Street. Approaching Jammett's Lane. Let's go to the left, the right turn leads back to Jammett's Lane. This is St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral here. And this is Jammett's Road, and this is Jammett's Lane. And this is the old Ministry of Health building that was burnt recently. And it is part of the old General Hospital, which was the hospital before the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Street. Now heading into the city. now on Lower Bay Street, heading into the city. This is still Bay Street, but this is the lower end, which is part of the city, the capital city of Garrison. And this is Bay Watch Bar and Restaurant here. This is Lower Bay Street. This is the London Bourne Towers, which is an apartment complex. London Bourne Towers, which is at the lower end of Bay Street, and it's an apartment complex. And this is all a part of Browns Beach as well. You will see the jetty, which is behind the boatyard. The side of the London Bourne Towers. London Bourne Towers. And this is the road that leads back to Nelson Street, district in Barbados, and it leads back to Cypress Street as well. And this is the boatyard at Carlisle Bay, which is also a part of the Carlisle Bay area. And this is the boatyard, which is another nightclub as well. We are now approaching the Bethel Methodist Church, which is on Lower Bay Street. And this was once the Shore Complex, liquidation center. This liquidation center was another store that sells appliances and other household items that had been pushed down recently. And this is the Bethel Methodist Church right here. And this is the spot where liquidation center was occupied, and it was pushed down, I think, between 2019 and 2020. And this is the court building. Here you can see the Empire Theatre, the cinema. And this is the Promise Street. Street now, which was once this loading bay for the mini buses, the yellow and blue buses that used to play the Silver Hill, God Hill, Newton Road. But since the pushing down of the old insurance building, mini buses from there, put them in the terminal to move. And this is the site of the old liquidation center, which was owned by a famous Trinidadian businesses in Barbados by the name of Miss Ram Merchandani, better known in Barbados as Miss Ram. She owned this site, but it is no more. And you can see the end of Browns Beach from here as well. And this is Chicken Barn Restaurant here at Lower Bay Street. Chicken Barn. This is Lower Bay Street, which is a part of the city. We are now in the city. And this is the entrance to Pirates Cove Beach. Pirates Cove, which is another nightclub as well. This is Lower Bay Street. And this is Lauren Dash toy shop. This is Pirates Cove beachfront restaurant bar. This is the car park facilities. And we're now in the city of Bridgetown. This is Pirates Cove here. And we're now in the city at the corner of Pierhead and Independence Square and Lower Bay Street. We're now approaching the old Costa Managed store, which is now Massey Stores. The Costa Managed was an appliance store. It was bought over by the Massey group of companies. Massey, the Trinidadian group, and the Costa Managed was owned by a Barbadian group named Barbados Shipping and Trading Company. Which is here. Massey Stores, which was once the Costa Mannings. Yes, because we are now in town, in the capital city, at the corner of Independence Square, where we can look and see the Independence Arch and the Bridge House. Independence Square, Bridgetown. With the water fountain. Independence Square was once a car park, but in recent years it was converted into a park where persons can relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Independence Square in Bridgetown, Barbados.